Worst episode of Talking with Famous People ever, Taylor. That was the
Bullshit.
single worst
I want
episode.
my profit sharing. I want my penny.
Hey, I just gotta say, I watched that episode. Not the worst.
Oh,
That was an enjoyable episode.
Oh.
I haven't watched this one.
So it's good.
Yes.
You wanted to demonstrate singing to us. Go ahead.
Hmm.
Singing?
I don't know what to sing.
Sing
Can we-
Summertime. Summertime from...
Can it be a group song?
Sure. Can we sing Summertime?
And the living's easy. Rodney's on the microphone.
Anybody know the words to it, though?
You guys all
It's
gonna sing?
Sublime.
I don't know any Sublime.
Nobody listens to Sublime.
No. I
Oh my-
know. Hmm.
Yes, you do. You all know
Are you not
Sublime.
gonna play
Look at my face. I'm so sublime. I don't need any more.
I don't own Sublime. I've never owned Sublime.
You're so angry, Ken, that you've gone into another dimension of being mentally in your head. In my head. In my head. Zombie. Zombie.
It's what's in your head.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. The point is,
It kind of does. Taylor.
well, but
Matters a little bit.
I made up that song. That's my song. It's called "In My Head." It's by the Strawberries. It's by the fucking Strawberries. What was I looking at?
I don't know.
Okay.
Ken,
So,
do the song.
what song are we gonna sing? What song are you gonna sing, Ken?
I don't know. I don't know.
Early in the morning, rising to the street. Light me up that cigarette, and I strap shoes on my feet.
I don't know the words to this song.
Trying to read. You guys don't know this song?
I don't know the words to it. I know the song. I'm familiar with it, but I don't know the words to it. The only part I know is I could still get high, and I could play the guitar like a motherfucking riot. It's the only words I know in it. It's a good song, though. I will concede that's a good song. That's Sublime. That's a good song.
That's the line. You're welcome. The whole album's
Okay.
great. It's one of the first. I had to sneak away from my mom to buy that album twice.
Why? Did she take it away from you
Well,
or
not
something?
all of them are all about loving, is what I got. I mean, some of them are, but one of them's like Jenny's, about like a 12-year-old whore or something. I mean, it gets kind of raunchy in some of the spots.
Well,
You shouldn't be listening to that. It's not fine young man music.
it's Orange County music. I don't. That's the thing. I think of it as Orange County music. Like,
Don't do that.
yeah, I know, but I do anyway. It's got a certain like Orange County-ness to it. If you live in LA County, you have a sensitivity towards Orange County-ness.
I was listening to something from The Game. I was listening to The Game today. He's a rapper from Compton. He keeps talking about Compton, and I keep thinking about your fucking dog. It makes it so much less gangster.
Eric, you
What?
should make an album called Straight Outta Compton, and it should just be a picture of his shit.
I think so.
Well, you know, Kendrick Lamar recently said that the real mayor of Compton is Rappin' Eric. In an interview, he was
Oh
recently
my
quoted
god,
saying
it's
that.
Rappin' Eric!
That's what he said too. That's what everybody says when they see that guy. He occasionally comes around. I haven't seen him in a while, but yeah, I guess all the rappers have conceded defeat now. I totally want to battle. I want to battle a real rapper. I want to have a real
I can
rap
make that
battle.
happen. I can
You
so do that.
Really?
Yes.
I
Yes.
totally want to do it. I want him to go first because I'm not quite sure how it goes. I want to play off whatever he says, you know. I could totally rap battle with somebody. I would totally win the rap battle. You could put me with, yeah. Because
I mean, Rappin' Eric is bona fide in a way that probably no other rapper has ever been bona fide.
I mean, the thing is, the key advantage I have is age, right? Because they're going to try to attack those kind of points. But the other key advantage I have is I'm not part of that culture at all. So,
Eric's like, all these young whippersnappers thinking
right,
that they be the better rappers. Ain't gonna happen.
He's not confined by the parameters of rap battle culture.
right. And I started by saying, "Hey, everybody, this is a rap battle. It's neat," you know. And then all of a sudden, how can you possibly lose that battle? You can't. You've already won it. Especially if you do it as genuinely as possible and it's as natural as possible, something like that, you know. You basically,
Checkmate.
yeah, it's game over. How can this guy beat me? He's right. I'm totally old. Look at me here. I'm standing here kicking his ass anyway. Jeez, what's wrong with him? I wonder too. And then it starts to start talking. You know, you guys, I wonder if you have to be quite so aggressive with all these insults and stuff. This bad language is concerning me. You know, it's like I would say about him, though, the other guy, not about the crowd in general. But yeah, so I think that would be an effective approach to a rap battle.
So should we still do the rap battle, or did you just win it?
No, I want to do it. I want to actually win it. I don't show them this video ahead of time. I don't want them to know my strategy. I probably my strategy is going to be based anyway on whatever they say. I need them to go first because I don't have anything prepared. It's going to be a genuine freestyle, you know.
To make it totally fair, I'm not going to tell you who it. Do you want to hear us? You can hear a clip if you want.
Sure. Sure. Let's hear a little bit.
Oh.
He sounds certainly competent.
At least
Yeah.
you know the tempo now. That's half of the rap battle.
Is that how fast that goes?
I mean, that's not a rap battle. That's just one of the songs. But different rappers have different speeds and
But
styles.
is generally that the tempo that they do it? Do they have a standard tempo for rap battles, or do they switch it up?
They switch it up. Normally, they'll use a beat that everyone knows.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be out there in November, or whatever. I gotta make another video about that. Maybe we can organize it for then.
He's in Kansas City.
Okay. Is there a rap place to do rap battles in Kansas City? Is there like a rap battle store? You know, the rap battle club?
There's plenty of places you can go and find an impromptu rap battle.
Really, an impromptu rap battle, like just standing on the street rap battling, like breakdancers used to do in the
Bus
old days.
stop, look for people handing out their CDs in parking lots.
Huh.
Yo, dog, you want my mixtape, man?
Exactly.
Why, yes, I do. If somebody ever says that to me, I'm always like,
Shady
"Well, yes, I
looking
do
guy
want
in a
you to
trench
say."
coat corners you in a back alley, pulls it open, it's just mixtapes lying on the side of his jacket.
I'm never sure what they're gonna hand you when they kind of like sneak that thing out of their pocket like it's not a burned CD.
Right. Well, you know, even the ones with a fancy look to them are still burned CDs.
I burn CDs.
Like this whole mixtape thing's getting out of control. I saw upstanding college honor students passing mixtapes. This has got to stop.
What's weird is that they're still doing it on cassettes. That's the strange thing. Okay,
I feel
regardless
like,
of that.
I feel like just to be that guy, I feel like being like, hey, you guys want some mixtapes? And they're like, yeah, just like give them different, like a mixed assortment of tapes. I got duct tape, scotch tape.
That was funnier before you articulated it, wasn't it?
It was funnier before. It was funny even when you did articulate it, but it was funny as I heard you say that because I was thinking mixing different kinds of cassette tapes. Like, here's Christmas songs.
It's visual kind of funny.
Well, I liked
It's
it.
not funny. It's visual funny.
You know who would like that joke a lot? Carrot Top. Carrot Top is he would have multiple kinds of tape. He'd tape them together and he'd say it's a mixtape, and that would be his
Where
joke.
he pulls up the old saw and it's got googly eyes on it. He's like, it's a seesaw.
But does
Yeah.
he have a soul? Can he join the religion if he does not?
No,
This
no.
old-
Okay, there's a lot of subtenants. Now we have our three main tenants, but one of the subtenants is, unfortunately, I'm a very inclusive person, but there is a rule:
So
no
we have a
carrot
lot of
top.
sub tennis. Do we have a professional tennis league?
No, it's not.
Not tennis.
We do have a tennis league, but it
That is
only
another
has
thing.
one. It has one person in it, and it's a tennis league that nobody else has ever goes to or allowed to go to. And the one person in it is Carrot Top, so he's not allowed in the religion, but he is forced to be in the religion's
No, no.
tennis league.
Carrot Top is not in the tennis league. It's a giant octopus god from another dimension.
No, it's
He's
not.
playing, he's playing
there
tennis
is
by
only
himself
one
with his
God.
tentacles.
There's only one God and only one least disappointing
Fine,
child.
then. It's just
Okay?
an octopus. It's an octopus
God
named.
status,
It's
like
just no, no,
Pokemon?
no. He's not. He's not.
There's
a
no
god, then.
there are no octopi
he's
involved in the tennis
just-
league. Listen to me,
he's
host Ken.
just an
It's just
extra
Host-
dimensional. He's
Host
just
Ken?
an extra dimensional octopus. Hear me out. Hey,
The
hear me
squid.
out on this. Hear me out on this. Okay?
I'm not saying anything. I'm hearing.
He's an interdimensional octopus, obviously from another dimension, and he's got tennis rackets and he plays with himself.
It hurts some so bad.
No, Ken. He has to be
I was
a
doing this for
coach.
too long.
He's a coach. Okay? He doesn't just play by himself. He coaches Carrot Top. You see, I didn't realize that you were right. I didn't know you were talking about the coach. I don't even think of him as an octopus. I just think of him as Stan. Okay? He doesn't. He prefers not to be called
Okay,
an octopus.
hold on.
He prefers not to. He prefers not to have his species brought
Eric,
as a
Eric.
central thing. He is
No,
a
hold
person
on,
like
hold
you
on.
and me.
Eric, if we're gonna be crafting an entire universe here, you gotta stop with the generic names. His name is Nemeth. Okay? The
Stan
octopus.
Nimitz. Yeah.
Nemeth.
Okay.
No.
You
Not Stan.
You heard his last name. You thought it was his
Nimitz.
first name. His name is Stan Johnson Nimitz.
Not Johnson.
Yeah,
Everybody.
Johnson.
Stan Canterbury Nemeth.
No,
Are
Stan
you gonna-
Johnson
are you gonna
Nimitz.
get-
He was a Civil War general before he became a tennis coach.
He was a what war general?
A Civil War general before he became a tennis
War
coach.
general?
Yeah.
It was
Not the American Civil War. It was a different Civil War. But the point
Mollusks
is,
Civil War.
he doesn't talk about it, okay? He doesn't like us talking about it either, and he doesn't like being called an octopus, is what I was trying to get at you. He's not an
Pseudopod
octopus.
Civil War.
Like he likes to say, I'm a sentient being just like you, host Ken, is what he would say, and then you'd really feel ashamed of yourself.
But we still have to recognize the fact that he's a proud invertebrate.
Well, I mean, he's got me trying it now. I cut gluten out, next I'm cutting out my spine. And I'm trying it.
And he's probably delicious in stir fry.
Well, I don't know. I've never tasted him. The point is, the important point, I don't know why we're spending so much time talking about the goddamn coach. The important thing is that Carrot Top is excommunicated into the tennis league.
I don't want him around at all, really.
Well, that's why he's in the tennis league. He's the only person in the tennis league. He's got an interdimensional,
I think
multi-armed
the tennis
coach.
league should be hot European women.
That's the table tennis league, Taylor.
Tennis?
That's the table dancing league.
I don't know. I've never been to any of those events. I have been to the table tennis league, though. And let me tell you, bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
As long as we can just have a lot of Amazonian women for the soccer league, big old meaty thighs they get crushed a
No, but look,
rebar with. I don't know.
yes, it's true that ChrIslamity has a lot of sports leagues. But it's not just sports leagues, okay? We've got communion, we've got mass, we've got mass. What's Islamic mass called?
What the fuck?
I don't know. I was about to say something really offensive, and I stopped myself.
Anybody know what it's called?
No, I don't know what it's called.
It's called Islamas. Okay, it's called Ramadan. No, that's one of their holidays. Anyway,
I thought it was Kwanzaa.
It's called Islam Church. Anyway, the point is,
There's cops rolling down the block with their headlights off. Does that mean you should go inside?
cops speeding down the block with their headlights off.
Yeah.
That means they're trying to
Am I
catch up to
yelling?
somebody. They're trying to catch up.
Offer. They might be on a stakeout. Go offer them steaks.
They're trying to catch up to somebody, and they don't want that person to know they're
Steaks
behind
They're,
them.
they're trying to get steaks out. They need someone to cook them up some steaks because they're trying to get steaks out.
Thanks, Ken.
The stakes are all high, so they don't want to be around. The stakes are high. They're not
Okay,
going.
we're gonna have some anti-pun subtenants in our thing. Now I'm guilty of them too, but
Anti-pun. This is becoming draconian real fast.
I revoke this religion.
okay, but revocation in this religion means affirmation. It's an official
I'm
term.
rebel and you're good.
Okay, well, both of them lead you back to ChrIslamity.
Not if I can't make a pun about it.
You can. It's just that God will kind of give you one of these looks.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Question: Is this form of God an ESTJ? Because he sounds like the type of guy that'd be like, "Now, son. Now you can't be making. Now, son, listen. You can't be making puns, son."
No, he's moody. He's moody, that's all. And he's not very definitive about things.
He's got an ice machine, probably.
He does have an ice machine. He's got the most badass ice machine you've ever seen. But he's moody. That's why people die sometimes.
The flood thing was kind of dramatic.
Oh, well, that didn't happen in ChrIslamity. Instead, it was an extra plague. He just had an extra plague. They replaced the flood with an extra plague.
Secondborn?
No, it wasn't. It was some sort of minor thing. It was like
Catholic,
it was supposed to be a plague of fleas, but it was mostly just like it was
Catholic foot.
it was just
really
kind of
good.
a flea heavy summer, you know. There wasn't much.
Can people get fleas?
Well, they can get bitten by them, but they can't. They don't normally carry them around.
It was supposed to be a plague of, fleas, but they misheard, and so they thought it was a plague of knees, and so like kneecaps rained from the sky, and everyone died from contusions.
Then when they tried to correct it, they thought it was a plague of peas, and everybody
But
just
really, it was cheese, and so everybody ate a lot of cheese.
yeah. That's how come ChrIslamity is the best religion.
And on the 14th day of calamities, finally, they realized it was a plague of cheese that everyone ate.
Wait, how are we going to tithe this? Let's tithe it at like 12% of gross income.
12% of gross. Okay. And look, most of those funds will go back into the monthly ceremony of
Cheese.
Muhammad image shaming, where all the members of the religion, we gather together, we paint beautiful pictures of Muhammad, we throw feces and urine and things on them, and march through the town square saying, "This guy's a fucking idiot." It'll be fun. Because
They're talking about famous people. Host Eric gets blown up.
and then the second sign will be, "Oh, and this guy's wrong too." It'll be Jesus. But we like him a little bit better. And then the third sign will be, but combined with the one true God, or at least his least disappointing child. And that will convert everybody. It's guaranteed to work. I tested it on some focus groups.
So Chrislam must be the middle child or something.
Look, Chrislamity predates both Christianity and Islam by 40,000 years. It's the world's oldest religion and the world's least adulterated from the actual Word of God. It still had people writing the books, but God was actually standing in the room dictating to them. At least parts of it. At least parts of it.
Instead of being ChrIslamity, if it's predating it 40,000 years, it needs a nice Cro-Magnon name for the religion. I say it should be the Ooge.
No, it's ChrIslamity because Jesus. It predicted Jesus and Muhammad. That's how come it's the best.
Also, it's just a fluid work in progress constantly.
Right.
And so that's what it is, right? So just,
Right.
it was
You
probably
see,
at one point.
look, God is truth, and we believe in God, and God believes in us. Therefore, He believes in our truth. Therefore, we make the truth that God is. It's that simple.
Duh.
But it's only for the priests of our religion. It's only for priests, high priests, archbishops, and super archbishops.
And Pharisees. We're bringing Pharisees back in style because they got a bad rap the last 2,000 years.
What are Pharisees?
Jesus doesn't like them. I don't know. They're like priests that Jesus doesn't like.
Okay, we're gonna have acolytes too.
Essentially, okay.
Acolytes are gonna be like theological interns.
Are there electrolytes?
Yes. All the acolytes will. One of their jobs will be to make sure that we don't run low on our electrolytes. So they're gonna have to check our physical well-being
Gatorade.
and bring us Gatorade if we're
It's
running
better
low.
than water.
Okay, well, thank you for watching it. I don't even know how many of these episodes are going to go up. I'm going to put a lot of them up because I fucked up the audio on all the videos from last time. That's why I didn't put any of those videos up.